where you are from. So, I mean, just incredibly talented and just a viral sensation all over the place. Just like everything you drop, it just go crazy. I think I saw it on Ari. Ari posted it on TikTok, and then I think Ice Spice, and then Lotto was finishing the lyrics at a Billboard event. Like, what in the world? How does this crazy success feel? Now, you're not new to it, obviously. Go Best Friend went crazy.
Yeah.
But you back 6,000 degrees. Crazy. How does it feel?
It's really overwhelming. It ain't really hit me yet though. I feel like it'll hit me when I'm in like a arena and like all the flashes on me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's when it'll really hit me because I went to I performed at this club called Club Sala in Greensboro. And a lot of my fans like made it to that event. Like they knew my words, like they knew my lyrics word for word, and so it kind of hit me in that moment. So I know if I perform in like a stadium or something, then yeah, that's when it's really gonna hit me. But I am like very thankful and blessed for real that I'm getting recognized, especially by the bigger names. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
And it's just kind of crazy. I literally was just on YouTube watching like this viral couple, and your song was in the background, and they was doing it. I'm just like, yo, this song, I cannot get away from it. So you clearly have some type of formula. For some reason, people gravitate towards you.
Right.
Like, when you first started dropping the music and you saw it starting to go crazy on TikTok, like, did you start to see like, oh shoot, if I make my music this way, or if I put this catchphrase in it, or like, did you start to find a method to the madness? Because you've duplicated the success over and over again.
Yeah, I feel like what really draws the attention to my supporters and like other people that just got an ear for music is the aggression in my music. So I really just do my thing, you feel me? I put, like, if I'm going through something or if I got something in my mind, I'll put it out in my song. So like
and people connect, like, and it's catchy too. Yeah. Like you know what you're doing when you put certain things in, like the people are gonna automatically catch on to. And I feel like that's a really great quality to have, because you already know the formula before anybody even touch you.
Right.
Like, you know what you're doing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, and you haven't been making music that long. What was your first project? What, in like 2019 or something like that?
Well, my first project was in 2020, but
2020.
That project as in like little small EP. But as far as like me actually starting was like 2019, like when I released my first song.
And which is crazy, like the amount of success. I mean, you have millions and millions of views on YouTube, TikTok, and it translates, because you'll see sometimes people will have success on TikTok or on YouTube or on Instagram, but it doesn't translate across the board.
Right.
Like, you have your followers go everywhere that you go.
Right.
Like they be on YouTube, they be on TikTok, they follow you on social media. So what do you think it is that really has people gravitating and connecting specifically to you? I have seen this, like you got some crazy numbers.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I feel like it's more so because I'm like authentically myself, and yeah, it's gonna always be those people that try to like say you sound like the next person, but I genuinely feel like I sound like me. You feel me? Like, and that's why I feel like that's why a lot of people gravitate towards me. And I also say stuff that's like real relatable. I say the stuff that people want.
And you got some funny ass punchlines. I just be listening to it like, damn, she getting in somebody's ass right now. I don't know who did it, why they did it, but Shy got something for him.
Yeah.
You be talking that good shit on there, just talking that good shit, okay? Talking that good shit on record. So let's take it back a little bit. I saw an interview where you said you've kind of always like been into music, but you didn't actually, start doing anything till, that 2020 period. So, and Gucci was one of your inspirations, or somebody that you listened to a lot growing up. So how did listening to his music and some of your other influences kind of influence you?
Yeah, well, when it comes to like the bigger artists, like, cause it wasn't just Gucci. I looked up to Nicki, Wayne.
That was a good time.
Yeah, that was a good time. Like 2008, 2010 era. That was like a real good time. I don't know. It's just like for them to just do the art that they do in so many different ways is just inspirational, especially when it's like, even with being a kid, because when you're a kid, you more so just listening to the beat, you're not really understanding all the way of what they saying. But it's like, I don't know, it's just real, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just one of those feelings where it's like you can connect. Like, it could be like a song could just make you think of like a time in your life. You feel me? Like, just
it brings you back to a certain point.
It just bring you back, or make you feel like just all type of ways. Yeah.
So right now, you're on the incline. You're dropping videos and things like that. Tell us about, and the year is wrapping up. So tell me, like, what was one of your favorite moments of 2022, and then what we can expect from you kicking off into 2023.
I'm gonna say one of my best moments in 2022 was, that's a hard one because I got a few.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna say my song Blowing Up though, like, cause at first my motion, I ain't gonna say it like, it never stopped, but it did slow down a little bit because I was releasing music every couple of months, and so for me to still be able to drop a song and it still go up, it's like, okay. Like,
did you drop that in October?
Yeah.
Right?
No, August.
August, yeah.
August.
Yeah, because it's been a couple of months. And it just has been going crazy. Yeah. What can we expect from you for 2023? What you got coming up?
I'm really just trying to get more exposure. You feel me? I want people to be able to put a face with a song with a face. Like just getting more of that exposure, putting myself out there more, personality wise, because I'm very private, like, to myself. Social media
Shy is not a trait. That's part of your name. Right?
Yeah, like, that's part of my name for real. So, but yeah, I'm really trying to drop more projects, get into collabing with more people. Even people who don't do music. Like the other day, Desi Banks followed me on Instagram. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So
and
just collabing overall with folks.
And you did collab with Asian Doll.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
It was cool because she was like the first person with like a well-known name to hit me up to do a song.
Yeah.
And it was the fact that she hit me up though, which was crazy to me because it's like, okay, so like she came across me, thought I was hot, and wanted to do a song. So yeah, that was a crazy experience. Yeah, she was cool people, so whatever. So
yeah. So who would you like to collaborate with in 2023? Are there any artists, female, male, that you would? I know you used to watch the rap game, so maybe that Lotto collab.
Yeah, I really as far as like big names, I want to collab with Wayne. Yeah, like that's like really.
And Wayne don't do that many collaborations, so if you get that one, that's gonna be special.
Yeah, that'll be a crazy collab right there. I'm gonna say Wayne and Nicki for sure. As far as like upcoming and just like new big artists, Glorilla, I fuck with her whole story.
That would be crazy.
Yeah,
I can already
that would be crazy.
That would take over.
Yeah, that would be crazy as hell. And I'm really willing to work with anybody for real. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
definitely. So, of course, you just told us about some of the stuff that you plan on. I always like to ask the people that I interview, this is a moment where we're going to manifest, like, whatever it is that you want. So, whether it's a certain award, some nominations, a certain stage or festival that you trying to hit that stage in the next year. So, like, this is our time. Like, what are we manifesting for you right now? Is it Rolling Loud? Is it Coachella?
Sure.
Is like, what we
Rolling
doing?
Loud, definitely Coachella. I definitely want to be on XXL freshman class. Yeah, that'll be lit. Yeah, just really the whole, for real, like Grammys. Like, even if I'm not nominated or anything like that, I would just want to go. Like, that's an experience for real. Like,
It really is.
BET Awards, BET Hip Hop Awards, all that. So, yeah.
I can definitely see you in a BET Hip Hop Award Cypher. I can definitely see you on the XXL freshman list and rocking all these big stages, Rolling Loud, New York, Miami, all the cities. So that's what we're going to manifest. And I feel like in the next 12 months, that is very reasonable to happen to you.
I claim it.
Yes, absolutely. So just a little bit of fun stuff. Like when Shyfromdatre is not in a studio or making music, like what you into? You like to shop? You a gamer? You got any type of like fashion line or clothing line, or are you an entrepreneur on the side? Like what do you like to do?
Well, other than just like trying to plan out my life, I tend to do that a lot. Like new goals, new long-term goals, new short-term goals. Like, but really like what I really like to do, I really like to be around family. Like that's
family
like
person.
something, yeah, like I'm really a family person.
You have
That's
a lot of
something
siblings?
no, I only have one sibling, but like I'm so close to so many of my cousins, uncles, aunts. Like I just really like being around family if I'm not doing nothing else for real. Like
You had fun at Thanksgiving?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. So what's your role at Thanksgiving? Like you just like the big cool cousin? Like you cook anything? You be playing games? Like you be chilling?
Yeah, I be chilling. I'm the cousin that's going for that walk with the other cousins. Like, I ain't cooking nothing. I'm doing sitting down eating. Like,
right.
Yeah.
That's funny. So is your family close?
Yes, my family is close.
That's good coming from a close-knit family. What do they think about you, Shyfromdatre, the rap star?
Yeah,
And what do they think about you, the way you be popping your shit?
well, like majority of my family loves it. Like it's actually, I have one auntie who hasn't listened yet, but she only hasn't listened because she's like really trying to, because I'm still, and she explained to me, I'm still like a little kid to her, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like opening a new wound, like, oh my God. Like, like,
Yeah.
But my family loves it. Like, they love my music. My dad and my mama's side. Every time they see me, they tell me congratulations, how proud of me that they are.
Yeah.
How they didn't, expect it, like where did it come from?
Yeah.
So yeah.
What were you like in school? Were you like kind of reserved, or were you the popular kid, or you just kind of stayed in the middle, or were you like a nerd? Like what was you like?
I'm gonna say, okay, so when I was I'm not even gonna say a certain grade, because I've always been well known around any school I went to, rather if people liked me or didn't like me, you feel me? So but in school, nobody has ever really known me to make music. So when I first started, like, it was a bunch of people from high school, majority, hitting me up like, what? Like, this what you could, like, this what you doing? Like, I didn't know you could do this now. Because I never showed any interest in music at school. Like, school was just school to me, But unless we was tight like that and you came to my house or you was like family, then you would know that I do, like, that I was into that growing up. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. So, okay, Shyfromdatre, your numbers are going crazy. I already know labels is hitting you up. Yeah. I already know. Have you signed to anybody? Or if you haven't, why haven't you? Like, what are you looking for? Or is there a certain label that you want to approach you? Or are you waiting for a certain number? Give us the tea.
Okay, so it's not even really the numbers or a certain label. I'm still independent. I'm not signed to nobody.
Okay.
And the reason why I haven't signed yet is because they gotta come correct for real. Like, I gotten this far by myself with just the road manager, like just us two. So I know, like, I'm still learning the business part of it.
You know your worth. It's like some master key. Like,
and, like,
you can offer me a $1 million.
Yeah, I don't want nobody
feeling.
I don't want nobody feeling like they gonna get over on me. I want to own my masters. So that's another thing. Like, they're gonna have to really come correct. Like, I'm not trying to. You feel me? I'm also not trying to be breaking my money up in 4 different ways. Because, you know, with some labels, like, for example, you sign under a major artist, you really sign it under them and whatever label they under, too. Mm-hmm. You know, and I didn't know that. So, yeah, it's a lot. Like, I want to make sure.
You want to be signed directly with the parent company.
Yeah, so I want to make sure, like, I know all the business. Ain't nobody trying to play me. You feel me? Like,
have you come close? Has there been anybody that's like, dang, almost, but not quite?
No, I actually haven't gotten that far yet. Because I'm really, like, they was hitting me up around the time Go Best Friend blew up. But now that this is blowing up, like, they really hitting me up. So now I'm actually, like, before I was real picky on going to go meet and just sit down and talk, hear what they got to say. But I'm just now, like, actually flying out to labels, letting them fly me out and sitting down with them and talking to them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I feel like our next conversation is going to be like, I just signed a so-and-so label. Going to be walking in here with some baguettes on, all the things. I'm going to be like, yep, I knew it. So, Shyfromdatre, you know, when it comes to you and your music and the persona, do you feel like because your music is aggressive, people expect you to be that way when they see you out?
Yes, all the time.
Yeah.
Like, and then when people see how humble I am and how I'm not, like, afraid to, you feel me, speak and stuff like that. Like, well, not afraid to speak, but acting like I'm too good to speak. Like, I don't give off that persona. So it's like, I always have people tell me, like, oh, you are so nice. Yeah, so, because it's like,
expect you to walk in ready to
like, ready to spaz or something like that. Like, you feel me? Nah.
That's just the music and the energy. That's just the energy and the music. So speaking of energy and the music, okay. You know, we recently lost Takeoff.
Yeah.
Did you have? Was he inspirational to you in any way, or like were you a big Migos fan?
Bruh, yes. Like, when it comes to, like, rappers passing away, it be unbelievable. But this one, I actually, like, shed a tear for real.
Yeah.
And then it's like, bro was so low key and ducked off. He
out the way.
Nobody.
Yeah.
And so for that to happen to him, it's like, damn. And, like, I find it funny how, like, I've always thought that Takeoff was the hardest out the group. But I just find it funny how everybody want to say that now.
Right. All of a sudden, oh, man. Yeah.
But, yeah, man. Growing up, like, oh, my gosh, like, the Migos, it's at one point in time, like, they were hot, bro. Like, they was hot for real. Like, I actually, I got to run into Quavo and Offset. But I've never ran into Takeoff. Like, when they came to, they performed in Greensboro a while back. This probably like 2016. They had came to Haynes Mall, and they was in, like, this little jewelry spot that we got in there. And it was just Offset and, not Takeoff, but Quavo. But this was a long time ago. Like, niggas' dreads wasn't even past their shoulders. Like,
they had the baby buds, the little tiny locks.
And then when I was in Atlanta visiting some family one time, I seen Quavo and Lennox, and I got to get, like, a little picture with them. So, yeah, but I ain't never run into Takeoff. That shit crazy. But,
man, R.I.P. Takeoff.
Right, R.I.P. Takeoff.
Super talented. So, you know, we've discussed everything that you have already done, what you got coming up. I'm about to do a real rapid, like, either or with you, and you just got to choose which one you prefer. Okay. And, you know, we might get into why. All right, how about this? Let's do New York or LA.
I'm going to say LA.
Okay. What about LA or Miami?
Ooh.
She's like, oh, now you asking a good question.
All right. I'm gonna say Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Miami for sure.
Pancakes or waffles?
I'm a waffle fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Waffle fan.
Yeah, I like waffles.
I'm mad at you.
Now, if they homemade pancakes, then I might have to
We'll have to reassess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if they from scratch.
Yeah. What about the pool or the beach?
The pool. Because every time I go to the beach, like, I be feeling weird in the water. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, it be
Like
rocks and shit.
germaphobe?
You be feeling like you stepping on fishes and stuff, man.
Can you swim?
Yes, and then at Myrtle, like, I'm traumatized because it was jellyfish washing up on the shore.
Oh,
so,
shit.
yeah, like, that made me feel like, what if I step on one in the water?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I gotta learn how to swim. That's been on my bucket list for a while. Eventually, I just be wading in the water right now, but it's okay. All right. What about the movies? Like going to the movies or Netflix at home chilling?
I'm gonna say Netflix because I'm more of a series type of person. Like, I like watching shows, like, versus movies.
Yeah.
Like, I like watching, like, series and episodes and stuff like that.
What's been like something you binged recently?
The Umbrella Academy.
Yes.
Bruh, that is so good.
Yes.
That is so good.
So good.
Like, I love action movies for real. Like, anything with any type of superpowers in it, I'm watching it. Like,
Yeah. So you like sci-fi?
Yes, I love it.
Would you ever want to get into acting?
Yes. I actually wanted to do acting before I ever wanted to do rapping. Like,
Really?
yeah, like, I never had the thought of wanting to be a rapper. You feel me? I wanted to be an actor, but rapping, like, I've always just been into music, like the music scene, period. So, like,
So what kind of role can you see yourself in? Would it be like comedy,
yes,
action,
definitely
sci-fi?
comedy. Because I've always, like, I've grown up, people always have told me I was funny. So
Yeah.
I can definitely see comedy for sure.
Wilding out maybe one day?
Yes, for sure. That's
You gonna make somebody cry on Wilding Out. Something like, oh,
Yes.
shot and struck again. But, you know, that's pretty dope. I can definitely see some of those things happening. This is my last question for you. Like, okay, Shyfromdatre, major success. You took over. You dominated music. What else in you know, the acting space, are there any type of businesses that you want to have one day, or like is there anything that you want to form, a production company, a clothing line, a fragrance? Like, you know, what's the entrepreneur tray looking like?
I really want to build an empire. Like, I want to do everything, anything. Like, even it's really stuff that, like, stuff I want to do is stuff people don't think of. Like, I'm really finna invest into a vending machine for real.
Like, there's some good money in that.
Yeah, start off in, like, probably like my hometown, and then, you know, evacuate from, you know,
get them contracts,
spread from there. And just being able to make money in my sleep, like, cause like I said, growing up, I was always into, like, lots of, like, a whole bunch of stuff. So.
Did you ever used to sell anything as a kid? I used to sell candy.
I did.
Anything that you can say?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say that, but.
Oh, that's too funny. Well, Shyfromdatre, 6,000 Degrees is going viral. Once again, she's got the recipe. Make sure that y'all go stream it, download it, watch the video, interact on TikTok. Is TikTok your favorite platform, like social media platform?
I'm gonna be high. Like, it is. At first it was Instagram, but, you know, I slept on TikTok for a while. I just started getting on TikTok probably like the end of 2020.
That's crazy.
Beginning of 2021.
Well, it's definitely served you very well.
Yeah.
So y'all can definitely expect to hear her all over your radio. You're gonna be seeing her in all the interviews and on all the platforms doing the damn thing. I definitely can see you on the Breakfast Club real soon.
Yeah.
You know, sitting down on Drink Champs and all the shows. Now that you can actually drink, so that's
right.
good. Now that you're old enough. You just celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Scorpio.
Yes, big Scorpio. I was born in October.
I like Scorpio. I like November Scorpios. I know a lot about October Scorpios. But y'all probably maybe just a little bit more toxic than November ones. I don't know. Maybe. But we got Shyfromdatre. Tell everybody that's listening right now where they can follow you.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Shyfromdatre. Yeah, I'm everywhere. Yeah, 6,000 Degrees out now, everywhere. Go get this.
Yes, ma'am. Make sure y'all go get that Shyfromdatre. We appreciate you stopping through.
Thank y'all.